there, Capricorn. Welcome to Zen Tarot. My name is Julie. I'm going to do a tarot card reading for you, Capricorn. I'm going to see what is coming to you in 2025. We are going to take a sneak peek into the year ahead. Hope y'all are doing well. If you like this reading, don't forget to hit the like, share, and subscribe buttons. If you'd like a personal reading from me, all of that information is in the description box below. And just a reminder, this is a general tarot card reading for the sign of Capricorn. Anywhere in your chart, or if you're just checking in on a Capricorn, you are all so very welcome here. It just might not resonate with all. But welcome, Capricorn. Let's get to it. Capricorn, all right. Happy holidays. Happy New Year, Capricorn. Thank you so much for stopping by this past year and lending me your energy to tune into. Big special thanks to you, Linda. If you're listening to this, I am wishing you such a Merry Christmas. Happy New Year, my friend. And I hope this is the best year yet for you. So let's get an angel oracle card for the sign of Capricorn. I want to see what messages Spirit has for 2025 for the sign of Capricorn. Spirit, what do we have in store? What do we have in store for Capricorn for 2025? 2025 for Capricorn. Ooh, these two I kind of threw them aside. Relationship. Ooh, look at this. Beautiful. Beautiful. The year of focusing on your relationship. Your primary relationship is with yourself and God, and every other relationship follows from there. To attract, heal, or balance a relationship, then snuggle more closely with your loving Creator as you feel safe and loved within. So shall your other relationships bloom and prosper. Attract, heal, or balance a relationship. That's interesting. And snuggle more closely in. So there's a primary relationship in your life that is asking to put some attention on it, asking for you to shine some light on it. But you first, shine the light within, shine that focus within. And all your relationships will benefit from that. Notice the signs. This is beautiful. I don't think I've seen this one before. That's gorgeous. All right, let's see what it says. Yes, the signs you've been receiving are heaven sent. We drop feathers, coins, and other signs upon your path to remind you that you are loved and never alone. Oh, look at Spirit trying to get your attention here. So if you're seeing feathers, coins, any sign that means something to you, that is your sign. That is it. That Spirit is there with you. Just take that moment to shut your eyes and thank Spirit there. Be honest with yourself and shower of abundance. I got to read be honest with yourself after notice the signs, because maybe that is what Spirit's asking you to do, is be honest with yourself when you see those feathers and coins and numbers. Numbers are always a big sign. So be honest with yourself. Look into your heart and you will know the truth of the situation. It is safe to admit the truth to yourself, for we will support and guide you through any necessary changes. Lean upon us for courage and the strength to take good care of yourself. Focus only upon your true desires and they'll come to you upon angels' wings. Okay, be honest with yourself. What do you really want here? What do you really want here? Because the answer will bring you true abundance, the true gift of abundance. The signs are everywhere. So, and it has to do with the relationship. So maybe you're really asking yourself, is this what I want? Is this what I want? So there's always this period in relationships. I'm older. I'm 58 and I've been married 38 years this year in 2025. I have noticed with my family, with my friends, with myself, at the 25-year mark, there's always this big question. Is this how I want to spend the rest of my life? Is this the person I want to spend the rest of my life with? It's almost like a recommitment, a evaluation of your life and the path that you're on here. So that's what this feels like to me. 2025 is really the big questioner for you. Is this what I want? Do I keep going with this? So this is beautiful. If the answer is yes, it's the right answer. If the answer is no, it's the right answer here. Whatever you are choosing here, you're going to go inside. You're going to go with your internal compass here and find the answers. On the bottom of the deck, entrepreneur. So you're very corporate minded. You're very career minded here. So yeah. Maybe you're not used to focusing on your relationships because you're so very busy focusing on your career, your business, your money. You're a very, very good money manager. You're Capricorn. I'm a Capricorn moon. I'm all about managing. All right, let's see Let's see, what kind of animal spirit guide is up in the ether in 2025 for Capricorn? What kind of animal spirit guide will be walking with Capricorn 2025? 2025 we are looking at. Spirit, what kind of animal spirit guide? Ooh, the fire ant. Look at you all fired up here. Wow, you are ready to go. Ready to go. You need answers. You are not going to wait around. Maybe you've given someone an ultimatum and now you're looking within. Oh God, what if they choose this? What if they choose that? Now you're fearful of the answer themselves. So, right, be careful what you wish for. Maybe you've given someone an ultimatum. Either you do this or leave, and you're really hoping they don't do that, right? So maybe there's this kind of controversy within you or this struggle within you. It is really, really time to go within and see, what do I want? What do I want? Not what everyone else wants, not what everyone thinks I should do, not where everyone thinks I should go, but what do I want? What do I want here? It's kind of an irritating question because you think you know, you think you're working towards something, you think you're fighting the good fight for something, and then when you win it and it's all over and you're sitting there victorious and it's like, oh my God, why was I doing that though? Why was I fighting for this so hard? Was it just to win? Was it just to win? It's a good question. Wow, this is a beautiful, beautiful awakening within you, and real questions coming out now. Real questions. Beautiful. The sea serpent, you are open to mentorship. You are open to counseling. You are open to receiving wise words of wisdom here. So that's beautiful. That is beautiful. You're not storming out of any relationship. You're really trying to look within. And, you don't want anyone to get hurt here. You don't want anyone stung here. So it's just like, what's the right thing to do? All right, well, Spirit, what's the right thing to do here for Capricorn? Let's take a look at the ZEN-TAROT, Osho ZEN-TAROT for Up in the Ether for 2025. What's kind of an overall theme for Capricorn here in 2025? Overall theme. Wow, look at this with change. Oh, Capricorn, the tide is a change in here. This is all about change this year coming in for you. Wow. The world, or the Wheel of Fortune comes in. Something comes in and just, it's all about change. Look at that with this, the circle here, the never ending here. It's like you've been on some kind of wheel, you've been on some kind of race or something here where it just felt never ending. It felt like you were just not gaining any traction. You know, when you see those cartoons, Roadrunner, when I was young, and just those legs spinning, but nothing was getting accomplished. You weren't going anywhere. And then it got traction. It just really picked up speed. My goodness. All right. It's all about change. This is the year of change for you. Isolation here too. Look at this. You're pulling into yourself to get those wise words of wisdom here from the angels. You're going inside. You're not looking outside externally so much for this mentorship. You're really looking to the angels now. You're looking to your own guidance, that oversoul that has been guiding you. That is who you are looking up to. That's why you're asking for signs, and they're coming. You're noticing them. They're always around us, but we don't always notice them because we're so focused on what's ahead here. So yeah, it's time to stop and notice those signs. Smell the signs, Capricorn. And maybe they are coming through in smells for you. Maybe it's a reminder of a perfume someone wore, or cologne, or just their scent, right? Everybody has this so unique scent about them. So maybe you're picking up on that. You're very psychic. You're very open to receiving with the sea serpent here. So, and all the circle, the cylinder, circular. Are you on a merry-go-round? Are you going round and round with something? Are you driving yourself crazy thinking about this? Are you overthinking this? Maybe. It's going to work out one way or another. That time is going to go by. If you're thinking, well, in a year from now, I will change this, or I'm too old to do something here. Well, I trust me, that time's going to go by whether you're doing something different or not. You can either stay on that wheel and keep it going by your very determined willpower here, or you can jump off and see what happens. Somebody else will jump on that wheel and keep it going for you. So yeah, the angels have got this. All right, primary thought in 2025 for Capricorn. Primary thought for Capricorn. What is the primary thought? My God, are you psychic? You are just really a psychic medium. You're a clair of some kind here. It's beautiful. You are absolutely opening yourself up to receiving the answers here, and the answers are coming to you in 2025. Secrets are revealed. Things you've been wondering, things you've been wanting to find out, getting to the root of things, they are being exposed now. So the dry foliage is being peeled away for you, and you're seeing the underbelly, you're seeing the truth of some kind of relationship here, and what it's rooted in. What is this relationship rooted in, and are those roots still viable? My God, are you powerful? You are such a powerful, powerful being. It's just you have this intense focus to manifest. When you set your mind to something, it absolutely happens. You are manifester master. All right, let's see. Let's see what else in the mind space in 2025 for Capricorn. What else is Capricorn going to be thinking about? Judgment. What was dead is now awakened. So there's this need to try something different, to look through different lenses here. And why not? Why not see what else is out there, or see what I've been missing here? Five of Cups. You got a few regrets here. You're letting go of those regrets. That seems to be the challenge here, is to really, really let go, and to trust here. But something's been waking up. Something's been woken up. And it's like Pandora's box. Once it's open, you can't shut it again. It's like this dream has piqued your interest, or this idea of how things could be, or where you could be, or what you could do. And there's no putting it back. You can't put it back. It doesn't fit back in that box. It's like trying to put the dragon back into the hole once you let it escape here. It doesn't happen. It's done. It's over. It's out. So you're following a dream, and I'm thinking there's a relationship in your life that you're wondering, will this relationship withstand this? Will it withhold this? Look at this with the Lovers on the split here. This is a big question for you. You have a very intense contract that you're hoping can withstand this, because you've got to change. You've got to change. You have this bigger dream, this bigger idea, this entrepreneur idea of what you can do here, and you're just so hoping your life can sustain this. It can. Look at this with the Queen of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck and the King of Cups. Yes, 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 it absolutely can. Your life can withhold this, can sustain this. You are absolutely meant to follow this dream, this idea, this thing. Even if there's somebody around you that you're very hesitant to even reveal that this is what you want, it's going to work out so much better than you think. Oh my God, you can't even predict this kind of outcome with the Queen of Pentacles showing up here in the mind space, and the King of Cups with change right over this. Change is the basis of this. This is all about change. And I got to tell you, as a Capricorn moon, I'm not a fan of change. So maybe that word scares you or that triggers you, but there's no stopping this. Again, it's been opened up. It's been awakened. The dragon has been awakened. And yeah, you can't shush that fire any longer. So speak it out. Speak it out. You know that this is the right time. You know that this is what you were meant to do. You were meant to do this. This is the purpose. This is the mission here. This is the testament here, right here. Beautiful. You've been called. You've been called. And when God calls, you got to pick up the phone. You've got to answer. You don't have any choice, because you were gifted with this talent, with this very, very spiritual talent. It has to do with using your hands. I'm seeing with the Judgment card here. So, and the Queen of Pentacles just so beautifully using Mother Earth Gaia to help heal here. So yeah, something to do with your hands and healing here. God, you are such an earth angel, such an earth angel. You're so very needed here. So maybe you're needed for bigger, and that's a little frightening. It is a little frightening when God calls, because it means that you have this bigger purpose here that you have to fulfill, and that's going to change things up. It rocks the boat a little bit, but it's the best rocket in the world, because you have a mission, you've been called, and now you know what it is. Now you know. So it's just no more questions. It's this whole reading started out with a big question. Is this what I want? I think you're asking about your spirituality and really opening the door to true energy exchange here, a real understanding of how energy works here. And that was the question in the beginning. And it seems to be a relationship that you are very, very much involved in. And you know this is going to take your focus away from that. You know that this is going to open up doors you never dreamed of. This is the opportunity you've been working toward. And you're asking, will this relationship sustain? Let's look at the heart space. Let's look at the heart space for Capricorn. What's going on in the heart space? Primary emotion in 2025. Let's see. I'm always curious about the Capricorn emotions because I'm a Capricorn moon. And I heard a card reader once say that the sun sign is who you think you are. The rising sign is who others think you are. And the moon sign is how you feel about all of that. So I love that. Let's look at the emotions for Capricorn. That Five of Pentacles wanted to come out. The poverty mentality, bankrupt. Five of Swords. That five's going to come out whether we like it or not, but that's the sign of change. Five is all about change here. So yeah, your life is about to change, Capricorn, and it's about to change for the better because you've been questioning, because you've been asking what else is out there, what's better for me, what is my purpose here, what is the point here. You've been asking very, very succinct questions. You're getting those very, very clear, crisp answers back in the signs. The universe is literally just bombarding you with signs. They're on the clock, they're on the ground, they're in the words of others, they're on the TV, they're on billboards. It's just you are being bombarded with signs because you're being called. You're being called, and it's like you're trying to escape. You're trying to pretend you're not there. I'm away from my desk right now, Spirit. Leave me a message. Spirits left the message and you're getting them, and it's just time to really accept that this is the year of change for you. Archangel Michael is here. Archangel Michael is here with the balance to balance you out. It's not going to be this fearful journey that you're thinking in. It's going to be exhilarating and exciting and just filled with possibilities here. So you've been limited where you've been very, very much limited in the past. You are no longer limited. And yeah, you have the balance now. Look, Seven of Swords on the bottom of the deck. That mistrust and distrust and seeking for the answers outside of yourself. This is a real big turnaround where you're seeking the answers within. You know that they're within. You know this now. So the answers are not external. They were always internal. And that's the connection to spirit that you're coming into here, Capricorn. I mean, you are a chosen one. You are a chosen one. You can receive messages and translate them in a very, very beautiful way through your hands, through some kind of expression of healing here with your hands. So beautiful. My God. Wow. All right. Spirit, what's your advice in the heart space for Capricorn for 2025? What's your advice in the heart space? The Emperor. Look at this Aries energy sitting on that very solid planet Mars, making the power moves now, making the right choices now. You're very much a little bit hardened to the reactions of others now, which is where you absolutely need to be, because you've been called for this big job. You've been called to heal the world. You've been called to use the gifts that have been bestowed upon you now. So the call has come in now. You've answered. You understand what your job is now. So you know, you have this beautiful leadership quality about you where you can let someone go and they're hugging you and thanking you, right? As the boss. That's a true leader to me. Somebody who can make those very, very hard decisions, but yet not lose the compassion, not lose the empathy, and know what someone's going through when you're sitting in front of them saying, yeah, I got to let you go. So that's really, really a true sign of leadership. And that's who you are. That's absolutely who you are. You understand your priorities. You understand it's not all about money. It's not all about business. We got to bring the heart into it. We got to bring emotion and compassion into every decision we make. There's a consequence to every decision that we make. And you know more than anyone. That you're not going to take a chance. You're not going to take a chance. You're going to look at all the angles before you make that final decision. And that's what you're doing right now toward the end of the year here. You're looking at all the avenues and the ways this could work out by envisioning yourself after this change. I mean, look at this change coming to you. There's no question. You're completely changed. All right, let's see. What's at the foundation of this in 2025? I want to look at the daily, the situation, the everyday life for Capricorn in 2025. Tell me about that. moving on. Moving on with the Six of Swords, getting out of the choppy waters, getting out of the indecision. That was your arch enemy. That was your nemesis, was indecision. You know, I can't stand indecision. I can't stand wishy-washy. I can't stand maybes drive me crazy. I need a plan. I need a yes or no. Just give me or tell me I need 3 days to think about it, but I need a time frame, right? You're not good with people who are flip-floppers or change with the room or move with the energy here. You're not a fan of that. It's like stand your ground. I'm thinking of this saying I heard: a man who stands for nothing falls for everything. I feel like this is how you feel. This is how you think. You've got to stand for something. You've got to take a side here. And so that has been your guiding light here. That has been your integrity, your character, your core of who you are. Take a stand. Take a stand. And that's what you've done here with the Emperor in your heart space. You've taken a stand. You've made a decision. You are not going to live in indecision anymore, because that just tortures you and makes you feel like you're a failure because you haven't decided, right? No decision is a decision. Wow, Capricorn, you have really, really done some inner work here. You can't not do inner work and not have the High Priestess come out right off the bat here. You are just this beautiful channeler, and you are receiving information. Where you're translating that is through your healing here. You are very much a chosen healer on this earth. But your life is about to change. It's going to be much, much more focused on your skills here. And I think you're thinking your relationships might take a hit because of that, because you've got to focus on you now, and you've been very much focused on those around you. So what's going to happen when Capricorn focuses on them in the daily? What's going to happen to their daily life? Two of Pentacles, just decisions. You're going to have decisions to make. You're going to have cords you have to sever here, and you're going to have to make some very hard decisions here when it comes to your relationships. What's the challenge to that for Capricorn? What's the challenge to that decision making? Look at that with the Strength and Queen of Wands. Oh my God. There's not going to be much of a challenge here. I think you're trying to make those decisions from where you're sitting at right now. And that's never a good thing to do, because you're planning too far ahead right now. So when the time comes that you have to make these very clear decisions, you're going to know exactly what to do in the moment that those making times come to you. You have the strength to do this. You have the power to do this. It's not going to feel like it feels right now, because you're not sitting in the same circumstance. So it's like looking back at something that happened and in your mind saying what you wanted to say at the time, right? It's always hindsight is 2020, but in the time you use the words and the mentality and the psyche that you had in the moment at any given time. So just like you're doing today. So yeah, when the time comes, you have a very, very big decision to make in 2025. This is the year of decisions for you. You've got the Five of Cups in your mind space, the Five of Swords, and the Five of Pentacles in your heart space. The fives are all about change. And then we have the big whammy, the two fives, the number 10, with the Wheel of Fortune here. Again, all about change. I'm seeing the Wheel of Fortune and the Sea Serpent here, all about change. I'm seeing the decision-making card come here with the Two Pentacles here. Which way shall I go? Which way shall I go? But you do see the Spirit has this in Spirit has this in their full capacity here. So there's nothing to worry about. Nothing to worry about. You have the strength in the Leo energy. You have a guiding light in the Leo energy around you, and the ethereal and the realm of things. You've got this very powerful Leo energy with the lion making the decisions for the pack, for the family, for the betterment of the family here. The decisions that you are making are betterment for your relationships here. Can people trust you? Can people trust you? You're going to have to show them. You can't tell them. You're going to have to show them, yes, you can trust me. I got this. I got this. And you do. All right, beautiful, beautiful. Queen of Cups on the bottom of the deck here. So yeah, two queens here. You're really in tune with how you're feeling here, and that's what's going to make all the answers come to light here. So big changes in 2025 for you. You've got to leave me a comment. Let me know what kind of whirlwind you are going into here. Do not fear. Do not fear change. Do not fear the unknown. The only thing truly here to fear is fear itself. Don't let fear stop you from the change itself, because you have free will. You can easily stop this if you'd like. You can stay exactly where you're at right now as long as you'd like, as long as you need. Spirit doesn't have any time frame or any time guideline. If you don't do this now, you're going to miss it. It's just not the case. You've been called to do this. It will always be there. It will always be open for you to do this when the time is right for you. And you will always know when the time is right, because you're going to go by how you're feeling. Feels good to do this. Feels good to call this person. I'm going to connect with this person. I'm going to start doing this. And it's in baby steps where the family understands this. And they want you to be happy as much as you want to be happy. So yeah, go for you. Go for you. Turn the focus inward and follow your bliss. Follow your bliss here. It's time. It's absolutely time. The times, they are a changing for you, Capricorn, and there's just no stopping it. There's going to be the before and the after this, and you're going to be well into the after of this by May with all the fives. You're going to be well into this, and all is well. All is well. That you were not pushed here for nothing. You didn't get this far just to get this far. So take that deep breath. Take that step out into the unknown. Know that this is all for your higher good, and let the crowd go wild. I'm cheering for you. Yes, Capricorn. All right, I'm going to leave it here. I hope you enjoyed this reading. Happy New Year, Capricorn. I am wishing you the best year yet. I'm going to keep reading your cards throughout the year, and I'm here. So leave me a comment, ask me a question, send me an email. Let's get through this together. And congratulations for getting this far. All right, Capricorn, Happy New Year. I will definitely tune in with you soon.